first time going live here. Yeah, I'm gonna go live and do a little calf fascia activation and then a little strengthening combination. So let me get this thing going here. All right. There we're going. Welcome, welcome everyone. Today we are going to be going through a fascia activation for the calves in combination with a strengthening. And make sure I get a good view here. All right, so we are live on both YouTube and Instagram. Yay! Got two devices going at the same time. All right, so the theme for this month has been to do fascia first and then strengthen second. So we've done a couple different previous videos for that as well. Today we're focusing on the calves. All right, so a lot of the calves, well, for a lot of people, are tight. When I used to work in physical therapy in New York, calf stretching was literally part of almost every single protocol. Whether someone is coming in for their shoulder, we'd throw them on the slant board for a calf stretch. So this is an updated fascia version of a calf fascia stretch. We're going to be using shortened muscles, contracted muscles, and movement. And then after we kind of clear out some of the dense fascia and just get things warmed up and lubricated in the calves, both the gastroc and the soleus. So the gastroc is the big meaty part of your calf, and then the soleus is where it tapers down and it's lower in your leg, and then you have your Achilles tendon, which is also going to play a role here too. So we're going to strengthen after we get things moving and grooving with fascia. All right, so here's what a traditional calf stretch would look like in a runner type position. So you would have 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, back foot is straight, heel down, and you bend forward until you feel a stretch in your calf, right? There's a lot of things that you can do with that to create a fascia activation. I'll show you from the side, and then I'll also show you from the front here. All right, so from the side, just taking a look at the distance between my front and my back foot. So you want to take a look down that you have your legs and feet on railroad tracks versus a tightrope. So you want to have your feet about hip width apart. Now, where's your posture? No one really talks much about what's happening here as we're working down there. So if you are in an anterior pelvic tilt, meaning you're dumping your bucket of water forward, try to find more of a neutral pelvis here. All right, so now this is the old school way to stretch a calf. If you were just out and about and you want to do a calf stretch before going for a walk, people might throw their foot up onto a wall or stand in the slant board, something like that. To do the fascia version of it, we want to shorten the calf first. So you're going to straighten both of your legs. All right, take a look down. Your knees should be lined with your second and third toe, neutral pelvis, and you're going to squeeze your back tush. That's going to help support your pelvic and low back position. Now we want to work on the fascia in the calf and back. So we want to contract that muscle in its most shortened state. It is lengthened a little bit to begin here, but it isn't all the way lengthened. So what you're going to do is resist your legs in opposite directions. Your front leg is being strengthened and worked while you are activating the fascia in your calf. Once you begin movement, you're going to bend that front knee forward. Keep an eye on your pelvic position and your butt cheek engaged. So you're coming forward, your knee in front can go to your toes, but not past. And you're contracting the back calf and pushing the heel down and squeezing your tush. Relax to come back up. So it's not a huge movement, but it's very focused. Opposite direction, pause until you really feel the back calf contracting. It's almost as if you're pressing the heel down and back, and then start to bend your front knee forward. Your body goes with you, so your body doesn't stay back here, it goes with you. Neutral pelvis. And relax to come back up. Let's do 3 more here. So you're creating muscle contraction in the back calf and moving forward. Good, I'm going to do 2 more, facing forward so you can see this way. You can see my railroad tracks, toes facing forward, resist in opposites. Keep it, keep it, keep it, keep it. Maybe go a little bit further, really dive that heel down, and now push your toes into the ground. See how that changes things. Relax to come back up. We have one more, resist in opposites. Keep resisting. Go ahead, feeling the toes, feeling the heel, feeling the whole foot press back and away. Relax to come back up. Let's switch sides. We are going to come back to that to show you some ways that you can vary up the pathways that you're using to create the fascia work, maybe in more necessary areas of the calf. First to begin, hips squared, toes squared off, and railroad tracks. Resist in opposites. Tighten your glute in back. Press your heel down and away from you. Keep it, keep it, keep it. Bend that front knee forward. Take a look down. Make sure the knee isn't past your toes. If it is, you might want to scoot that foot forward a little bit. Resist in opposites. Keep it. Focus on the back. Focus on the back. Back calf contracted. Heels pressing down. Relax to come back. Keep resisting. Keep moving. Activating your core for support of your back. Relax to come up. You should not feel this in your lower back. If you are, just hinge forward a little bit more and try not to hold your body back behind your body moving forward. Down and back. Now here, stay here. You're still pressing the heel down and contracting your calf. Press your toes into the ground. Feel what changes. Breathe into it. Maybe go a ½ inch more. Relax to come back. Press in opposites. Keep pressing in opposites. Heels connected. Pause. Toes move. You can move them around. Press them into the ground. Relax to come back up. Okay, we're going to go into a heel raise. So we just did a little juiciness for the calves. This isn't about balance, so feel free to hold on to something if you have something nearby to hold on to. Take a look down at your feet. Are they turned out? Are they turned in? Are they both turned out? Either way, try to have them as parallel as you can. So you want to feel 50% in both legs. Transfer your weight into the balls of the feet. Knees are slightly bent. From here, you're going to slowly lift up. Now, when you're here, find that full expression. It continues all the way up your whole body. It's not just your calves. Is your right and left leg working the same? The hamstrings and the glutes. Are you even through the ball of the foot? Now, if you feel like you're falling in like this, more weight in the pinky. If you're falling out like this, more weight in the ball of the foot by your big toe. And then slow to come down, just as important as going up. We have 4 more. Body weight into the balls of the feet, even between the big toe, pinky toe. Lengthen to come up, activation both legs, all the way up through your core. Tap to come down. Notice when you do this execution, you don't need to do hundreds of these. We're going to do 5, and that's going to be probably fatiguing. Access the muscles you just did the fascia work on. And then use the muscles, use the continuation, the elongation through the body, slow on the way down. One more time, ball of the weight, ball of the foot, keep it, keep it, keep it, lifting like an elevator, feeling the legs through the core, slow on the way down. Shake it out, shake it out. Okay, so then next what we want to do is fish around a little bit. Search for the area of need within the body. So you're going to take that first leg back that we did, and you're going to bring it back again. Now from here, we have you in the parallel position. Look at your hips, make sure that they're squared up. The back foot behind you, excuse me, sorry here for a second. There we go. Should turn my do not disturb on next time. All right, just waiting here for a second. Sorry guys. Sorry about that. I hope you can hear me. Haha. Someone's calling. It's my daughter's kindergarten teacher, so I'll be calling her right after this. Okay, here we go. That's what happens with live. So, fishing around for your spot. So if your Achilles tendon, this thing right here, is tight or short on one side, it's tight and long on the other side. So this could feel pretty intense in one direction, and that's going to give you some information. So once you're squared off, I want you to take your toes in back and turn them in a little bit. It's not going to be a full turning in because your body will respond as well. So just a baby bit turned in. All right, squeeze your tush for the leg and back. Resist in opposites, just as you did in the very first set. So you're pressing down and away with the back foot. Naturally, the front foot's resisting forward. Bend that front knee, body goes with it. Woo! and then back up. Resist in opposites, keep it. Feel your toes, get them involved, the ball of the foot. Relax and come up. We have one more here, keep resisting, breathing, body's going with it. And release. Turn your toes out now a little bit. Resist in opposites, finding movement coming forward. And just observe, did the toes turn in, feel more intense? Maybe you need to do a couple extra reps of that on that particular foot. One more time. Good, good, good. And switch it up. Switching other leg and back. Turn those toes in slightly. You can kind of see in the video here. Resist in opposites. Hold it till you have it. Bend your front foot, knee forward. And then relax and come back. Two more. Good. One more time. Feeling where you need the work. Turn those toes out a little bit. Resist in opposites. Dive down. Make sure the back glute and calf are both contracting. Feel the toes. Coming back up, we have two more. Breathing as needed. One more time. Good, stay with it. Good, all right. Probably feel more stuff up the legs too. Shake it out a moment and we have one more set of heel raises. Hip width apart, parallel feet. 50-50 legs and even pressure through the feet. Transfer body weight into the ball of the foot. Feel across the ball of the foot. Feel that you have ankle stability. Feel free to hold on. Again, not about balance. Feel the action rise up through the legs, through the pelvic floor, through the core, and up the rest of the body. Slow control on the way down. Tap. And again, so you're driving up, accessing everything and waiting until this side shows up. It works about the same as my stronger side. So you let this action happen. The faster you go, you can miss some of these things. There's benefit to that too, but for our purposes today, what we're feeling, using the calves after just working the fascial system through that area. Good. Use that transverse for balance if you are trying to balance. One more time, transfer body weight forward, engaging inner thighs and glutes. Hips are squared off, even across the ball of the foot. A lot of footwork here, and slow on the way down. Shake it up. Excellent job. Okay, you are ready for your morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world, walk. That's a great one to do before anything you're doing, quite honestly. But really, if you're going for a walk, if you're going for a run, a hike, all of that good stuff, but just even if you're sitting a lot throughout the day, it's just good to get the pumps working down from the lower part of the body, get the lymphatic system flowing, the energy system flowing, and the nervous system communication all the way down to the feet. Awesome job. Thank you so much for joining me for more intricate videos and longer form videos. Join me on Patreon, my membership platform that I'm working on evolving, building, and doing really cool stuff like that, and where you can request for specific videos that you are looking for and have access to Q&A and things like that. So that is in a link in my bio if you'd like to learn more about that. Otherwise, just have a great day. Thank you so much, and I will see you all soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye. All right. Good. Bye-bye.